So you know how everybody has their like vacation, the thing that they rely on when they're really stressed out, and things that just make you feel amazing as a person. I'm gonna take this off. This is killing my hand. Okay. It's different for every person, you know? But for me personally, I get the biggest stress relief out of concerts. Rock concerts, oh my god, are everything in my life. I fucking love to see live music that is so beautiful. And it's not even just about seeing the music, it's about being there on the ground, like in the lawn with everybody else who's moshing, everybody who's jumping, sweating, gross, you're pushing each other, there's like condom balloons up in the air, you fucking hit that shit back and hope nothing's on it. And you know what I mean? Like you're getting sprayed down by these hoses because people are starting fires next to you. I love it. You get to be such an asshole at these concerts. It is so great. There just comes a certain time in life when like you're so fucking, well, I'm so stressed out and like whatever, angry at the world that I just want to go to a concert and let it all out. You know, you get to scream as loud as you can and nobody even hears you. You get to just let everything out at these concerts and it is the best feeling. Not to mention seeing the bands that I love with all my heart live is just the best feeling in the world. So ladies and gentlemen, Purple Knights of the world, this is going to be my rock concert stories. Here we go. I believe it was like March this year I went and seen Disturbed with my family. It was Disturbed Atreyu. They're like the concerts that have like a bunch of different lineup, like it has a big lineup of different people, but like Disturbed and Atreyu is the only ones I can remember. No, Nonpoint was there too. Nonpoint, there's somebody else who was big and I'm stupid for forgetting, but that doesn't matter. So this concert could be its own story time because a lot fucking happened. So basically this guy, as Disturbed is playing and I'm like rocking out, I'm like, yeah, concert, go, screaming my heart out, singing along, having a good ass time. This guy comes up and he's like taps on me and I'm like, I'm ready to go, because in concert mode, you guys, concert mode is that motherfucker touch me and you die kind of mode. Like you're ready to fight because you don't know what's about to happen. You don't know if somebody's trying to take your spot or what. So I'm like in that mode, but he's just like, oh, I just wanted to let you know, like you're the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen in my whole life. Oh, like how sweet, thank you, okay, whatever. So then I go back to the concert and he's like, yeah. And like he's just hanging out next to me this whole time, just like, whatever. So then he asks again, like he's tapping on me again. And he's like, do you think I could get your number? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I put my number in, but guess what? I gave him the wrong number. I know, I'm a bitch. That was the first time I ever gave anybody my number, like some random ass person my number. And I gave him a wrong number because guess what? Like, I don't know you. His name was Tim, by the way. Tim. And he's just here. He's just here next to me, like, whatever, I don't care because Disturbed is on the goddamn stage and I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying life. And then he taps on me again. Just like, okay, what? Like, hi, what's up? What do you want? And at this point, he's like, hey, so you know, it's my birthday and I was just curious if you wanted to give me a special gift. And I was just like what? I don't know what he said. Okay, I know what he said, but I'm not going to repeat it, alright? Because it's really fucking rude. Basically, this is really hard for me to say. Why is this so hard for me to say? I feel awkward. I feel gross. Like, basically, he was asking for a fucking blowjob, and I was just like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? First of all, you don't even lift. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna come up to me and be like, oh, give me, like, blow me, but, like, I don't even lift weights, so what? What? Like, so anyway, I was like, no. And then I went back to it, and my brother came up behind us, and he was, like, talking to me. I was like, oh, hey, brother. And then, like, he came in, like, that little fucking Tim disappeared. So it's a good thing I didn't give him my real number because he was an asshole. My brother helped scare him away, which I'm really happy for. Because my brother's seen him, like, by me talking, and then my brother, like, kicks into that overprotective mode. Like, when we go to concerts, we're very aware of our family. Like, we know, and if one fucking person looks at my family member wrong or touches them wrong, like, all of us are on your fucking ass and bitch, you're dead. So before you go into these concerts, you have to have your bag checked and, like, your pat down, you know, whatever. And there was a guy who was checking ours, and we purposely put like a handful of tampons in the top of our purse, and it worked out perfectly because a guy was the one checking our purse this time. Like, usually, like, the girls do the pat down, but like the guys are the ones checking the purses. So like he opened it and like he reaches in and he realizes he's holding a tampon and he fucking drops it and he's like, okay, you're good. Like, he didn't know that we were sneaking shit in. We sneak shit in. And we know how. But, so that was really funny. If you need that, there's Concert Tip 101. The first time seeing Avenged Sevenfold, which Avenged Sevenfold is one of my absolute favorite bands in the whole world. Breaking Benjamin is my absolute favorite. I have them tattooed on my hip. Avenged Sevenfold, you know, I looked forward to this for such a long time, and I love them so much, and I was so fucking happy to finally see them live. And I fucking ruined it because I didn't eat all day. This was during the time I had like the worst anxiety of my life, and I didn't eat all day, and I had caffeine, and I don't know, something fucking happened, and I literally almost blacked out, like in the middle of a crowd. Like I remember I was like there, and then I was kind of not there, and then I was there, and like I was like kind of like blacking out, you know, and like apparently I was wobbling because my sister's like, oh my god, are you okay, like what's wrong? And I'm just like, no, I'm okay. And then like apparently I wasn't, because they're like, no, we need to go, we had like a great ass fucking spot too, like they were right in front of us and shit. They're like, no, we gotta go sit down, like get you food and shit. And like I literally, like as walking, like my legs were like wobbling, I was almost like falling down, and it was weird. I don't really know if that was just anxiety or what that was. And maybe it was like dehydration, or because I didn't eat all day and had caffeine. Like I don't know what that was, honestly, but I ruined my fucking favorite thing. I was so mad. Like I remember I got home and I was just like crying because I was so fucking mad, because I felt like I ruined the concert for everybody, and everyone's like, no, it's okay, like because we've seen them like many times since then, and it was still amazing, but like I was so fucking pissed. So one of the first concerts I went to, my sister was showing me how, you know, you throw things into the mosh pit, you throw things at the people in the mosh pit. I know it sounds harsh, but really it's all in good fun. I would collect ammo, right? So we had this pretzel, and like I wasn't gonna finish it, so I kind of crumbled it and I put it in my bra. And you know, you're jumping and having fun at concerts, so it got sweaty and disgusting. Like it was a sweaty, hairy pretzel ball, like it was bleh. It was gross. And there was this, of course, a fucking dumbass cunt. There's always a dumbass cunt at every single concert we go to, I promise you that. Okay, she's like an older bitch, like not too old where it's like I feel bad for picking on her because she's a bitch, but no. She's like in her 30s, whatever. She thinks she's fucking above us because she's older and she's a piece of shit. She's sitting down in the lawn, okay? She's sitting in the lawn in our area talking about how, oh, we don't own the ground, like we don't own it, so we can't say, oh, please stop like being in our area, like whatever. So basically point is she started shit, and later on I took the pretzel out because like we're all watching her at this point. I took the pretzel out of my bra and I threw it, and literally it hit right on her fucking face, like her cheek. It like fucking smacked her cheek. And like I remember my sisters were laughing hysterically because she looked so fucking pissed, and they look at me and I'm just like, whoop, right back to it, like I don't know. Yeah, so if there's anything you can like count on at these concerts, is that I will hit somebody with something. Oh my god. Okay, so back to this fucking Disturbed concert this year, the one where the guy asked for a blowjob. There was this fucking bitch. Okay, like we have our spot. We are in our goddamn spot, our space that we claimed. We got there early. We fucking claimed this. You're not coming in. This fucking cunt is like next to my sister and her boyfriend, and my sister's boyfriend's like a really nice guy. He's not gonna like fight, you know? He's kind of like, he's holding his ground, but he's not gonna like, bitch, get the fuck off me, you know? Because like she's literally pushing herself onto him, like trying to take our spot and shit. My sister very, very calmly, very nicely, my sister's a very nice person, unless you piss her the fuck off, then she'll rip your fucking face off. She was like, hey, you know, can you please stop pushing on us? Like, we're just trying to enjoy the show. Why are you being such a cunt? And then this stupid fucking cunt, like she's obviously drunk or fucking drugged out of her mind because she's fucking stupid. And she's like screaming, she starts screaming, oh my god, like if you can't fucking handle it, then you don't need to be at these kind of concerts and all this other shit. And like, again, like I said, when somebody says shit or starts shit with my family, all my family's involved, so like we're all there ready to kill this bitch. And like, you know what she's doing the whole time? She's fucking hiding behind her mother. Her mother is there trying to be like, no, I'm sorry, like, please, let's not fight, blah, blah, blah. And her little stoner-ass boyfriend, too, he's just sitting there, like, laughing about it, like, oh. And this stupid cunt is just, like, screaming, oh, you're a bitch, I'll kick your ass, like, let's fight, like, blah, blah, blah. Yet she doesn't fucking do shit. She's hiding behind her mother, okay? And she's lucky that our mom was there. Like, this is the first time our mom went to see Disturbed, which was a very big deal for us. My mom listens to Disturbed. Yes, she does. My sister was literally about to kill her, but because my mom was there, none of us did anything. Eventually, we just let it go. Or did we? Later on that night, it's dark outside now. We know exactly where they are because we ended up moving our spot. Because we had our parents with us, we were not gonna be shitheads. So we ended up moving our spot. We went up back farther, away from our amazing spot that we had. So basically we go back exactly where they were, and I had this water bottle with about half the water in it, so I took the lid off and I squeezed it, you know, so that, and then you twist it back on. It makes it like, it makes it harder. You know, you throw it throws it better, it makes it hit harder. So like I throw it and it fucking hits the piece of shit, her boyfriend, in the head, and then like the lid popped off and like I swear to God, it like sprayed all over her face and everything. Like I was so fucking proud. But these stories aren't all negative, I promise. There was this one time where, again, like I gather things like empty cans, water bottles, whatever you can to throw in the mosh pit. you know what, people in the mosh pit, you throw it at them because it's what you fucking do with these things, okay? So I'm like gathering trash and I'm like throwing it and like it's hitting everybody in the mosh pit. And I remember this kid, like he's a little boy and he like taps on me and like he's so happy and like laughing and like smiling. And he like literally, he goes like this and he's like, give me a high five. I'm like, oh, okay. So I give this kid a high five and like he thinks I'm just this amazing ass inspiration, right? Like I'm like, oh, how cute, this kid thinks I'm cool. So like this kid starts gathering stuff for me. He made me this little pile and then he like starts throwing them with me and like I'm just like having like, it's just, oh, like I'm such a good inspiration, right? Such a good role model. We had once again a cunt attack us from behind during a Day to Remember concert because we wouldn't let them take our spot. Fucking again. Something that I cannot stand at concerts is when you have a couple who, instead of enjoying the time, like at these concerts, having a good time, jumping, celebrating, showing those people on the stage that you fucking love them and you respect everything they do, you're fucking sitting there like cuddling in the middle of a bunch of thousand fucking sweaty ass people. Like, pisses me off so bad, okay? Again, when you have your area, we protect our area, and these people kept pushing their way into the area, so finally it's like, okay, come into my area, I dare you. So they're right in front of us, and this fucking dumbass guy is sitting there like, he has his arms wrapped around his little girlfriend, and she's just on her phone, like, Power Man 5,000 is on stage, and you're gonna be on your phone? As I'm jumping, and these are like good concert tips too, I think, if you guys go to rock concerts or whatever, like, as I'm jumping, like, you know, having fun, I start taking my fist, and I'm like ramming this guy in the back. I'm like literally punching him in the back every fucking time I'm going out. They still don't move out of our spot. And I know I sound like a bitch in these stories, you guys, but seriously, when it comes to concerts and like these kind of people ask for it. I swear, I promise, okay? Because they are being rude assholes, pushing you out of your spot when you clearly have like asked them, hey, like please, like this is our position, please go around, go find somewhere else, we claim this area, and they don't, and they still be little cunts. So I may be a bitch, but they started it. Anyway, so I take my gallon of water, take the lid off, and I start jumping with it, and as I'm jumping, I'm like dumping that shit right fucking on top of them, like everywhere. It's going all over them, like it's getting all over me, it's getting all over everybody. And the cunt looks back and she's like fucking pissed. She's like pissed. Nobody says anything, because if they would have said anything, I'd be like, oh, you want to talk now? Yeah, what about when we asked you not to fucking sneak your way into our area? Like, there was a time that my sister's ex-boyfriend at the time, he's like a 6'5" guy. He's really big, you know. We were the wall for the mosh pit, and what that means is when people are in the mosh pit, you stand your ground and you constantly have people trying to push you into the mosh pit, but like basically you push them so that they fly farther. And it is so fun when you are in the mosh pit. Oh my god, it is the best feeling when you get pushed and you're just like, whee! And then into the next one, into the next, like, mosh pits are my favorite thing in the whole world. You know, we're pushing them, whatever, and my sister's ex-boyfriend starts getting pulled into the mosh pit, and he literally grabbed onto my sister, who was, like, way shorter than him. He's, like, way big up here. She's, like, this tiny little girl, you know, whatever. He's, like, grabbing her, and, like, he uses her as a shield to save himself from going into the mosh pit. Like, it is literally, like, how embarrassing. How fucking embarrassing. And then she's, of course, like, trying to protect him, you know, she's like punching them, like pushing them off, and it's just like, are you serious? Like, you're not even a man, no wonder she left you. I got punched in the face for my very first time in a mosh pit, and it was the best thing ever. It was Shinedown and Breaking Benjamin, that was the concert. But rules for a mosh pit: don't wear earrings, don't wear any like accessories, and do not smile. You hide your teeth, because if you get punched, your teeth are gonna fall out. In a mosh pit, like, it was with these huge ass guys too, and like when they pushed me, it was like I was fucking flying, I swear. They would like shove me and I was like, whoo, like right to the other side, and it was just so fucking great. And after like the really big guy in the mosh pit like shoved me, some other guy had his arm up and like slapped me in the fucking nose, and like my nose was like, I swear, I think it like bled for like 2 seconds, but I'm like checking right now, what the fuck. No, but I think it was bleeding for like 2 seconds, but I wiped it off and it was gone, it was good, and I was like so happy, and everyone's like, are you okay, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, and everyone's giving me high fives afterwards. I'm just like, yeah, let's do it again. Yes, I realize that I sound like a psychopath, but anyway, yeah, so those are just some of my rock concert stories. There's more, of course, but this video is like so long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I'm like so pumped. I just want to like go in a mosh pit right now. Now I'm just like blah. So anyway, I love you guys so much, my Purple Knights. You guys are beautiful in every single way possible, and thank you so much for your support. But anyway, I'll leave stuff in the description. Don't forget, elegance is key. Don't be a pet.